Did you know that something as simple as the way you walk could secretly be speeding up your aging, weakening your balance, straining your heart, and even dulling your memory without you realizing it? It sounds unbelievable, but recent studies from the Journal of Geriatric Medicine reveal a shocking truth. For adults over 60, walking the wrong way can age your body faster than time itself. For decades, we've been told that walking is the safest, most natural exercise, and it is when done right. But here's the hidden danger. Millions of seniors walk every single day with small, unnoticed mistakes that quietly wear down their joints, shorten their stride, and increase their risk of falls by nearly 50%. These mistakes don't hurt at first. They build slowly until one misstep changes everything. But here's the good news. The right walking habits can do the opposite. They can rebuild your strength, restore your posture, sharpen your mind, and even add years of independence to your life. So today, we'll uncover the truth, the 4 worst walking mistakes you must avoid, and the 4 better habits that can help you stay steady, strong, and confident no matter your age. Ready? Let's take that first step wisely. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. If you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can make better content for you. Part 1. The 4 worst walking mistakes for seniors. Mistake number 1. Walking only indoors or on flat ground. At first, it feels safe. The familiar hallway at home, the smooth floor at the shopping mall, the same flat sidewalk in your neighborhood. No cracks, no surprises, no risks. But here's the hidden truth. The safe way of walking might actually be making your body weaker. Dr. Karen Mitchell, a physical therapist with over 25 years of experience working with seniors, calls this the flat ground trap. According to her and studies from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity, seniors who walk only on even surfaces lose critical strength in their ankles, hips, and core, the very muscles that keep them from falling. The body becomes lazy. The moment something unexpected happens, a raised curb, a bit of gravel, a slope in the park, the legs don't react fast enough. That's when falls happen. Think about Robert, 72, who walked 3 miles a day inside his local mall for years. He thought he was doing everything right. Then one day, stepping off a curb he'd walked over 100 times before, his ankle twisted and he fell hard. His doctor later explained the reason. His balance reflexes had dulled from walking only on smooth surfaces. His muscles simply forgot how to adjust. The scary part is, this kind of muscle forgetfulness doesn't announce itself. It creeps in quietly, day by day, until a single misstep changes everything. A hip fracture, a knee injury, or months of recovery that steal independence. The solution isn't to stop walking. It's to challenge your body just enough. Walking on grass, a gentle hill, or a slightly uneven path teaches your body to stay alert, your muscles to stabilize, and your brain to stay sharp. It's not danger. It's smart training for life. And yet, even if you're walking on the perfect path, there's another silent mistake many seniors make without realizing. One that starts not in your legs, but in your eyes. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now let's move on to point number 2. Mistake number 2, looking down the entire time. It feels natural, even smart. When you're walking, especially outside, your instinct tells you to keep your eyes on the ground. After all, you don't want to trip. You've seen people fall, you've maybe had a close call yourself, and The thought of breaking a hip is terrifying. So you look down, step after careful step, believing you're staying safe. But here's the hard truth. The very act of looking down could be making you more likely to fall. Dr. Laura Henderson, a neurologist who studies balance and aging at Johns Hopkins, explains that walking isn't just a movement, it's a full body coordination between your muscles, eyes, and brain. When you constantly look down, you disrupt that connection. Your neck stiffens, your shoulders roll forward, your lungs compress, and your stride shortens. Over time, this posture weakens your core and throws off your body's natural balance system, the inner ear, eyes, and feet working together to keep you steady. In one study from the American Journal of Geriatrics, seniors who kept their eyes forward instead of downward had 35% fewer balance-related stumbles. That's because the brain anticipates movement more effectively when it sees what's coming from a distance, not just what's right underfoot. Take Martha, 78, for example. She prided herself on being cautious, head down, eyes glued to the pavement. But over the years, she began noticing neck pain, fatigue, and more frequent moments of dizziness. Her doctor told her that by constantly looking down, she was training her brain to expect imbalance. It's like teaching your body to fear every step instead of mastering it. It's a haunting thought that what feels safest may actually be setting you up for danger. The body follows the eyes. When you look down, you walk smaller, tighter, more fragile. But when you lift your gaze 10 or 15 feet ahead, shoulders back, chest open, you reclaim confidence, like not just in your walk, but in yourself. Because walking isn't only about moving forward, it's about how you carry yourself. And yet, even with perfect posture, there's another hidden danger that begins not in your spine, but in your shoes. Mistake number 3, walking in the wrong shoes. They say a good walk starts with a good pair of shoes. But for millions of seniors, that's exactly where things start to go wrong. Because the truth is, the shoes that feel comfortable may actually be putting your safety at risk. Dr. Laura Bennett, a podiatrist who has spent 30 years treating older adults, calls it the soft shoe trap. Most seniors, she explains, choose shoes that feel cushioned or easy to slip on, like loose sneakers, memory foam slip-ons, or even old pairs they've had for years. They feel cozy, yes, but they silently strip away stability. When the heel moves even a quarter of an inch inside the shoe, the brain can't fully sense where the foot is, Dr. Bennett says. That confusion leads to hesitation, and hesitation leads to falls. Studies from the American Podiatric Medical Association reveal that seniors wearing shoes without proper arch support or heel control are 45% more likely to experience balance loss or ankle injuries. And when the foot doesn't strike the ground evenly, the knees and hips take the punishment. That's why joint pain, swelling, or even lower back tension often begins with the wrong footwear. Think of Margaret, 74, who loved her old slip-on loafers, soft, flexible, easy to wear. But after 2 unexpected stumbles in 1 week, her son insisted she see a doctor. The diagnosis? Weak ankle support and uneven pressure on her soles had slowly altered her walking pattern, throwing off her entire balance. What she thought was just getting older was actually years of wearing shoes that didn't protect her feet. The problem runs deeper than appearance or comfort. It's about control. Proper walking shoes aren't a luxury. They're medical equipment for independence. Look for firm heel cups, solid arch support, non-slip soles, and a snug fit that hugs the foot without squeezing it. And remember, shoes wear out from the inside before they look old on the outside. Replace them every 6 to 12 months, even if they still look fine. But even with the perfect shoes, many seniors unknowingly make one more dangerous mistake: a quiet one that seems harmless until it steals your strength and accelerates aging with every step you take. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment number one below to let me know you're here. Now let's keep going with point number 4. Mistake number 4, treating walking like a casual stroll instead of exercise. For many seniors, walking feels like an easy daily routine, something you do to get out of the house, stretch your legs, or clear your mind. It feels harmless, gentle, safe. But here's what most people don't realize. When walking becomes too casual, it stops protecting your health and starts slowly stealing your strength. Dr. Laura Jennings, a geriatric exercise specialist at Johns Hopkins, says the biggest walking mistake older adults make is underwalking, not walking too little, but walking without intention. They move, she explains, but their heart rate never rises, their muscles never activate, and their lungs never expand. It's motion without meaning. That kind of easy stroll might feel relaxing, but over time, it can lead to muscle loss, poor circulation, and rising blood sugar, even in people who walk daily. The body, like the brain, needs challenge to stay alive and alert. Without it, both begin to fade. Harold, 78, used to walk every morning for 20 minutes around his block. "I never missed a day," he said proudly. Yet after his annual checkup, his doctor warned him that his heart strength and muscle mass were still declining. Confused, Harold asked how that was possible. The answer was simple. He was walking too softly to make a difference. His heart never had to work, his muscles never adapted, and his steps never pushed him forward in the way they should have. Here's the science. Walking briskly, just enough to raise your heart rate and deepen your breathing, increases blood flow to your brain, improves memory, and lowers your risk of heart disease by nearly 40%, according to the National Institute on Aging. It also strengthens the muscles that prevent falls, boosts mood regulating hormones, and can even slow the effects of aging at the cellular level. So the next time you walk, don't just stroll. Walk with purpose. Swing your arms. Take longer strides. Feel your heartbeat. Let it remind you that movement is life, and your body still has power waiting to be used. Because when walking becomes more than a habit, when it becomes a conscious practice, it can truly heal you from the inside out. And coming up next, we'll uncover exactly how to turn every step into strength with 4 better walking habits to strengthen your body and mind. Habits that just might change how you age forever. Part 2. 4 better walking habits to strengthen your body and mind. Habit number 1. Warm up before every walk. Most people over 60 know they should stretch after a workout, but few realize how vital it is to warm up before a walk, especially as the years add up. Skipping this small step may seem harmless, but for older adults, it can mean the difference between a strong, steady stride and a sudden injury that changes everything. Dr. Linda Cooper, a senior physical therapist with over 30 years of experience in geriatric mobility, says it best. A cold body is a stiff body, and a stiff body is a fall waiting to happen. As we age, our muscles lose elasticity, our joints lose lubrication, and our circulation slows. Jumping straight into a walk without preparing your body is like trying to drive a car on a cold morning without warming up the engine. It sputters, struggles, and wears down faster. Think about David, 76, who used to step right out the door for his daily walk. One winter morning, he felt a sharp pull behind his knee halfway through his route. It wasn't dramatic, just a twinge. But within days, that twinge became swelling and stiffness that sidelined him for 2 weeks. When his doctor examined him, she smiled kindly and asked, "Do you warm up before walking?" His silence was the answer. A few gentle ankle rolls and marching steps might have spared him weeks of pain. Warming up doesn't have to take long. 2 minutes of marching in place, 10 slow heel raises, and a few shoulder rolls are enough to wake up your body. These small moves boost blood flow, loosen the joints, and prime your muscles for balance and coordination. Because here's the truth, your body isn't fragile, it's just waiting to be treated with care. And once you've warmed it up, there's another secret most seniors overlook. The part of your body that actually controls your balance isn't your legs at all. It's something much higher up. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now let's move on to point number 2. Habit number 2, engage your core, not just your legs. When most seniors think about walking, they think only of their legs, the muscles that move them forward. But here's what few realize. The real power behind every safe, balanced step begins in your core. Your stomach, lower back, and pelvic muscles are the silent stabilizers that hold your entire frame upright. When they weaken, your steps become shorter, your back starts to curve, and your balance slowly fades without you noticing. Dr. Emily Sanders, a rehabilitation specialist at Johns Hopkins, explains it simply. If your legs are the wheels, your core is the axle. Without a strong axle, even the best wheels can't roll straight. As we age, our core muscles shrink faster than almost any other muscle group. This loss doesn't just cause back pain, it changes the way we walk. You may start leaning forward, dragging your feet, or relying too much on a cane or rail for support. These are early warning signs your center of strength has gone offline. Take Barbara, 71, from Arizona. She'd been walking daily for years, but noticed she was tiring sooner and stumbling more often. Her doctor sent her to physical therapy, where she discovered her abdominal and lower back muscles were severely deconditioned. Within weeks of practicing simple core engagement during her walks, gently pulling her belly button toward her spine, and keeping her chest lifted, her posture improved, her steps became lighter, and her confidence returned. I didn't need new shoes, she said with a smile. I just needed to wake up the muscles I'd forgotten. Engaging your core isn't about tensing or straining. It's about awareness. Walking tall, aligning your spine, and letting your center lead the way. This connection keeps your balance sharp and your breathing steady, turning every step into strength training. And once your core is awake, it's time to take it one step further, because how you pace your walk might be the key to unlocking endurance, sharper memory, and even a younger brain. Habit number 3, add interval walking once or twice a week. There's a powerful secret hidden in the way you walk, a small change in rhythm that can completely transform your stamina, your brain health, and even your mood. It's called interval walking, and for seniors, it's one of the most effective, science-backed ways to stay strong and independent for years longer. Dr. Stephen Harper, a cardiovascular specialist from Stanford University, explains that walking at the same slow pace every day keeps your body comfortable but stagnant. The heart is a muscle, he says, and like every muscle, it needs gentle stress to grow stronger. Interval walking, alternating short bursts of brisk walking with slower recovery periods, creates that healthy challenge. It's not a race, it's rhythm, balance, and renewal. When you walk briskly for even 1 or 2 minutes, your heart rate rises, blood vessels open, and oxygen floods your muscles and brain. Then, as you slow down, your body learns to recover faster, a sign of cardiovascular resilience. Studies in the Journal of Gerontology found that seniors who practiced interval walking twice a week improved their endurance by 20% in just 2 months, while also reporting sharper thinking and better sleep. Take Harold, 69, from Michigan. He used to walk the same route every morning, slow, steady, predictable. But he often felt tired halfway through. After learning about interval walking from his doctor, he began alternating 1 minute fast, 2 minutes slow. Within weeks, he noticed his legs felt stronger, his breathing steadier, and his energy lasted all day. It was like my body woke up again, he said. The beauty of interval walking is its simplicity. No equipment, no gym, just intention. It retrains your heart, refreshes your mind, and reminds your body that it's still capable of challenge. But physical strength is only half the story, because when the walk ends, there's one more powerful habit, one that connects the body, mind, and spirit and turns a simple routine into a daily act of renewal. Habit number 4. End every walk with a posture check and gratitude. When your walk is over, most people simply stop. They sit down, check their phone, or head inside for coffee. But what if the most important part of your walk isn't the miles you covered, but the last 60 seconds before you stop? That final moment is where healing, reflection, and renewal begin. It's when you teach your body and your mind that you're not just moving through life, you're owning it. Dr. Helen Brooks, a geriatric psychologist from the University of Michigan, calls this the golden minute. She explains that ending your walk with a short posture check and a few seconds of gratitude helps your nervous system shift from effort to peace. Our brains need closure, she says. Without it, your body stays in stress mode, muscles tight, breath shallow, mind restless. A simple pause can reset that entire system. Picture Margaret, 73, from Portland. She'd been walking daily for years, but often finished her route feeling tense and rushed. One afternoon, her physical therapist taught her a new ritual. Stop at the end, plant your feet shoulder width apart, roll your shoulders back, take a deep breath, and lift your chin slightly. Then, think of one thing you're grateful your body allowed you to do today. Maybe it carried you to the park. Maybe it let you see the morning light. She started doing it every day. Within weeks, her back pain eased, her sleep improved, and she said something beautiful. I don't just walk now, I arrive. That tiny moment of mindfulness reconnected her body and spirit in a way no exercise ever had. Science backs her up. Studies from the American Journal of Lifestyle Medicine show that pairing gentle posture awareness with gratitude reduces blood pressure, lowers cortisol, and boosts us cognitive health in older adults. It's a powerful reminder that movement is both physical and emotional medicine. Because walking doesn't end when your feet stop moving. It ends when your heart feels calm and your mind feels clear. And now that you know these 4 better habits, let's bring it all together. Because what happens when you apply them consistently might just redefine what aging can look like. Every step is a choice towards strength, not decline. If there's one truth that echoes through everything we've learned, it's this. Aging doesn't take away your strength. Ignoring it does. Walking, when done with intention, has the power to rebuild what time has taken. Your balance, your energy, your confidence, even your joy. But the way you walk matters more than the miles you cover. Every careless habit, the flat paths, the downward gaze, the wrong shoes, the lazy pace, chips away at your independence, one quiet inch at a time. Yet every mindful step, every small correction begins to reverse that loss. Dr. James Porter, a leading gerontologist at Duke University, often tells his patients, you can't control the years, but you can control the message. You send your body every day. When you walk with purpose, when you warm up, engage your core, challenge your rhythm, and finish with gratitude, you're telling your body, I still need you. I still trust you. Keep going. and your body listens. Take a moment to imagine this. You wake up, lace up your shoes, step outside, and the air feels different, not heavy, but alive. Your steps feel sure, your spine tall, your breath steady. You're not walking just to pass the time, you're walking to claim it, to keep your story going. Because after 60, every step is no longer about distance, it's about direction. You're not walking away from old age, you're walking toward vitality, clarity, and freedom. So the next time you open the door and feel that first breeze of morning air, remember this simple truth. Each step you take is a quiet promise to stay strong, to stay steady, and to keep living forward. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.